What's up, everybody? It's Winning Control here from Nichejackers.com. This is my introductory video / tutorial. This is going to be a fun little hour. I'm going to try to make it at least an hour, maybe 45 minutes. We'll see if I can squeeze it all in. This video is going to be primarily about the new membership site that I'm building. It's Nichejackers.com. This is inside my dashboard right now. We got a few things. I've just got it started with the membership site. I'm putting it all together right now. I've got tons of videos I got to upload. But this video is directed specifically as an introductory video so that I can put it on YouTube and get some people interested and subscribe to my channel. I just got a brand new YouTube channel that I built specifically for these videos I'm going to upload. SEO Nichejackers. I've got multiple YouTube channels, and you might see me sometimes under just Nichejacker. I'll be getting to that. This channel right here. This is a this logo is my Nichejacker logo. I'm kind of all over the place with this logo, but I have recently created this channel right here with this little scary guy on here. This is my SEO Nichejackers channel, where all my videos are going to be uploaded. And what my goal is to create this membership site for everybody to see my brand of SEO. Typically, a lot of people might think it might be black hat. I don't do just black hat SEO. I do all forms of SEO. But what I do is kind of like my own. Oh, there's the color scheme. Let me get rid of this. For some reason, don't show that message again. For some reason, every time I'm using Camtasia lately, it pops up. I have no idea why it does that. Anyway, just to ruin my video. But anyway, we're going to start off with Nichejackers.com's front page. Still working on it. Still got plenty of things to put on here. Right now, all I have on here is basically what the membership details. I got the Panda Penguin updates. I mean, these are the two most important things in SEO right now. Is understanding those updates and understanding how the whole game has changed this year. For people that are doing SEO. If you're brand new to SEO and you really don't know much about it, it's search engine optimization. Basically, like I have here on my site, the SEO Jedi. Anyone who becomes a master at SEO pretty much becomes a Jedi online. I mean, you can make things happen really quickly, where others are at a loss and don't have a clue what's going on. They don't know how to do anything, how to rank sites, or how to make anything happen. An SEO expert pretty much can do what he wants to do online with enough time, given enough time. So that's what I intend to create here at Nichejackers.com, is an army of SEO Jedi Knights. I know that's kind of cheesy, whatever, but in reality, that's what it's going to be. First of all, I'd like to go over a few things on the website, and once I go over a few things, basically giving you the fundamental blueprint of what I follow to basically take niches over and rank #1, or at least in the money zones in the top 3 positions for basically whatever I want to rank for. Given enough time, I will rank there. So, with that being said, let's go over, what these changes are that have occurred this year. Okay, the Panda update. When Panda was released, it was designed to target low-quality sites, example article marketing sites. This was a very significant update because it affected about 12% of all search results. This shifted the viability of low-quality spun content on sites who had depended on article marketing as their business model. The result is a shift in SEO away from article marketing. there has been more of a lean towards video marketing and high PR private blog networks. Both of these two facets of SEO I encourage here and is the core of my brand of SEO. Okay, that being said, when the Panda update happened, it really didn't affect me too much because I wasn't big on article marketing to begin with. To me, article marketing was really kind of cheesy. I mean, all that spun articles 100 times, same thing. It just is ridiculous. I mean, I actually did it a little bit, with SE Nuke when it first come out, and I just hated it. Probably because I'm actually a good writer. When it comes to writing articles, I'm kind of a natural at it. I can write really good, readable articles. So for me to create a bunch of spun content, it just wasn't my thing. I just wasn't happy with the end result. So I really didn't do it that much. So it didn't affect me in that respect. However, the Penguin update slapped me upside the head big time. Okay, this Penguin update targeted over-optimized websites, mostly pertaining to over-optimized keyword-based anchor text. Okay, let me stop right here. This is what hurt a lot of people because, anyone who did SEO, for years, if you wanted to rank for your money keyword, for your website, your main keyword, you would go out and build a gazillion backlinks with that keyword in your anchor text. I mean, that's just what everybody did. That's how you do it. Automated, not automated, it didn't matter. If he was building a link and you needed the more backlinks with that anchor text in it, the better. And that's what everybody did who did SEO. So for them to come out and create an algorithm that basically, if you had anchor text with your keyword optimized more than 30%, you got shot off in left field somewhere on page 1000. I mean, that hurt a lot of people. They targeted, SEOers and they got them. But that being said, yeah, it kind of wiped the slate clean. It kind of created a new playing field for everybody, and once you understood, what that update was, now we can move forward. Now we can adapt and move on. And that's what we've always done is adapt and move on. Every time they come out with a new update, we adapt, we do change, and boom, we move forward. So, it's just another update. It was probably the most painful update because it pretty much destroyed a lot of people's rankings. But like I said, now, once it's understood what these updates are and how they've affected everything, and it's just a new, you just have to have a new approach. So that's what this membership site is. This membership site is these updates. How can we rank #1 in Google, post Penguin and Panda updates? And what is it that we do now? So many people emphasized article marketing because they would, get the spin articles and spun content, whatever, and they would put them all over the place and get backlinks, and that to me was just crap to begin with, and I wasn't ever a big fan of it. So that being said, let's slide on down here. Google ranking factors. Okay, let me click on this real quick. Google ranking factors. Let's see. These are the Google ranking factors for 2013, which they're still in effect right now. And for some reason, I am not getting, because I'm creating a video, it's wanting to drag ass on me. There we go. I don't know what's taking so long. Okay. Now, for those of you who, have some SEO knowledge, SEO background, and you're not a total newbie at this, you've probably seen this before. This is an infographic that I picked up from SEO Moz, I believe. Basically, this it's kind of like the guidelines that you need to follow. Okay, if you understand these ranking factors, and that's why I put them on here. That's why I have them on the website. This is very important to understand. You need to go over every last one of these and understand, you know, what is it that Google holds the highest in highest esteem. I mean, what is it that is most valuable to Google as far as their ranking factors? And you need to understand that. You need to understand what the top things are that's the most important to them. Okay? And I want to go over a few of these things with you right now just so you can get a good understanding about what it is. And see this will determine what your course of action is whenever you try to rank a site. I mean, if you understand exactly what Google's looking for and what they hold, what has the most weight, what's gonna move you the fastest, you understand that. Well, then you can create your blueprint based around that, and that's what I've done. I've created my strategies for ranking websites. Basically, follow these guidelines right here. You've got to understand, that right now, if you're wanting to rank in Google, you've got to play by these rules. The other search engines, Yahoo and Bing, Yahoo's always been easy for me to rank in. For some reason, Bing has never liked me. I don't know what it is. Uh, they just don't like me. I've had #1 rankings in Bing before, but I wasn't trying to get there. I don't know how it happened. I primarily try to rank in Google and Yahoo, even though everyone knows that Yahoo and Bing are like owned by the same people. They're still very different search engines. Okay, let's go over a few of these things. Okay, page authority. That is a 0.39. That's like the highest ranking factor right here, page authority. And how do you build up your page authority? Basically, if you're you have what is called domain authority, which would be your domain name. So let's say YouTube. Here's a perfect example. YouTube has a PR9 website. Okay, so the domain authority for YouTube would be a PR9, but the page authority would be the page your video is on. So if the page your video is on is a NA, your domain authority is a PR9, but your page authority is a NA, which is garbage. But if you have a higher PR page authority, the higher the better. So basically what they're telling you is that the page that you're trying to get ranked for, that page, what is its page authority? And that basically gets measured by your backlinks, by your PR, your page rank. So page authority basically is on page. What are we dealing with right here on the page? And, everybody pretty much knows that. Now, this is something that kind of slid in there. #2 is the number of Google Pluses. This slid in here recently when Google created their answer to Facebook, the Google Pluses. Now, this is what's kind of funny, or I should say ironic. When Google Plus first come out, oh my God, everybody was really like turning their nose up at it, pissed off because Google was asserting themselves every direction you went to. In YouTube, they were taking over. You had to have a Google Plus page to even have a YouTube channel and comment anymore. I mean, it was ridiculous. People was like, wait a minute, I'm not trying to sign up for that. I haven't done that. Why do I have to do that if I want to comment in YouTube now? Well, they do own YouTube, and they're making the rules, so we had to follow them. But what it did was piss everybody off. I read so many comments about people that were pissed that they were forced to join this Google Plus thing, and and I was pissed too, and I ignored the pop-ups for several weeks until I realized that they weren't going away. They were going to keep popping up, and if I didn't sign up and get in with Google Plus, then I wasn't going to be able to comment in YouTube anymore, and I wasn't going to have my channels functioning properly. So, I had to do it. And but now that I have done it, we'll get into that later. I'm very glad I did. Google Plus is a wonderful thing to have now, especially we're trying to rank in Google, so we're not trying to rank in Facebook. So Google Plus, love you, and I'm going to explain to you why that is later on. Okay, let's get to number 3: unique C blocks linking to the page. A lot of people are like, "What the hell is a C block?" Basically, excuse me. Basically, whenever you have little blocks, here I'll show you an example. This is one of my websites that I built for the iWatch. It's coming out in 2014 iWatch review. These are C blocks right here. Okay, these are different blocks. Now this is kind of a bad example. A lot of times there's a lot more blocks, but they have the read more. These links. If you get in somebody's website with a post here with your backlink to your site inside someone's home page or another page, it's a C block. That's very valuable. Okay, it's pretty much the same as having a contextual link in the middle of somebody's homepage, except it's more neat in block formation. So that's all that is. It's no big deal. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, number of unique IPs linking to the page. Number of unique IPs linking to the page. That is basically the diversity in your link structure. Okay, you definitely need if you have all your backlinks coming from the same IPs, then most likely Google thinks they're all your websites. So they want to have diverse IPs from all over the place with your backlinks coming from them. That way, it looks more natural, and it's not a what I like to call a synthetically created community. And that's we'll be getting to that later. Okay, number of root domains linking to the page. That's basically like the home page of different root domains. Number of root domains linking to the page with partial match anchor text. Now see, here's a perfect example of how backwards Google is and why they're doing this on purpose. Okay, partial match anchor text is actually ranking higher than exact match anchor text. You see this down here? Okay, we have partial. That is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's the 6th highest ranking factor. Okay, to have partial match anchor text. The 8th match ranking factor is exact match anchor text. Number of root domains linking with exact match anchor text. So basically what that's telling you is that they believe that having a partially matched anchor text is more natural than having an exact match anchor text. Now that to me is getting a little carried away. Okay, anybody who has their own website who really doesn't know that much SEO, but who is leaving backlinks or having someone leave backlinks, either way, they're going to use most likely the anchor text that their website's about. And the fact that you're having to do a partial match gets you more rankings. It just that is just a tactic to hit the SEO guys again. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. But once again, we must adapt. So we know that when we're creating our backlinks, that we need to create backlinks with partial match anchor text more so often than exact match anchor text, and we'll get into those percentages later on down the road. Well, anyway, I'm not going to go over all these. There's like about 100 of them on this page, but there's really over 200 ranking factors that we're aware of. But you get the point. You can come here, you can read these. Please read them all. Understand, what Google's looking for. I mean, there is a ton of stuff that you have to be aware of. But primarily focus on the top 15 or 20 items because that's what's really going to count the most. And that's what I really build my blueprint off of. Okay, now let's get ahead and get down to the Smashing SEO Blueprint 2014. Okay, and it's starting to. There we go. All right, Smashing SEO Blueprint 2014. Okay, for anyone interested in what's going on and take place behind the scenes here at Nichejackers.com, I decided to reveal the working SEO blueprint for 2014 for my members. Okay, I'm not going to read this whole thing to you, but I am going to go over a few pointers here. Okay, number one, I will show you how to target the right keywords to go after. This is the first step and most important step. Wrong keyword equals wasting time. There's been times when, I've talked to friends of mine that, they say, hey, Ant-Man, tell me, uh, am I doing something wrong? I can't seem to be making any money. I don't know what I'm ranking number one for my keyword, and I'll look at at what they're doing, and their keywords are um, not pulling in any traffic, or they're not converting with commercial intent. Um, Commercial intent is basically a keyword that Google recognizes as a valuable money keyword. And if Google doesn't recognize it with any commercial intent, then it's probably not going to make you any money, even if you rank number one for it. So that is one thing that you really have to understand when it comes to creating your online business is targeting the right keywords, targeting the ones with commercial intent, targeting the ones with they get a good little bit of traffic. So you can rank number one for anything. Like I'm ranking number one for Nichejackers right now with my website, but that's not got any commercial intent, not yet, anyways. And it's I did that without even trying because it's not really it's not a keyword that people are going after. So if you don't focus on getting the correct keywords in the beginning, that has good commercial intent value alongside a good amount of traffic, then you're just wasting your time building a campaign around those keywords. What I like to do is I like to target in my niche, the niche I'm going after. I want to target the keyword that's getting the most traffic, that has the most commercial intent, and that'll be my main keyword. That'll be the keyword I'll try to get an exact match domain for. And after I do that, then I will build, some long tail keywords around that exact match domain as my, in my header tags. I'll put in I'll throw some more in there, and I'll focus on it in posts, maybe some other posts. I'll focus on those other keywords, and I'll try to rank for all of those keywords. So I don't just try to rank a site for one keyword. I did that. My first website I built years ago, watchonlinetvmovies.com. That it actually turned out to be a pretty good website. But I basically, started only targeting those keywords, watchonlinetvmovies.com, as a long tail keyword, and it got anywhere from 300,000 to 600,000 searches a month. So it took me about a year to rank number one for it, but I didn't really know what I was doing back then either. But, once I started targeting other keywords that went along with it, I doubled my traffic. So yeah, that's targeting your keywords is a very important thing that has to be um, done correctly. And once you become a member here at Nichejackers.com, we will go over. I have several keyword tools that we will be using. I have. I'm not going to name any names yet, but I have several that I use. Um, that each one serves its own purpose, and I'm going to get into that, and I'll do demonstrations and stuff like that inside the membership site on how that works. So basically, I have a system where we'll pick a niche and we'll run them through about 3 different software tools that I have, and at the end of those 3, we will have a group of the hottest, most commercial intent, traffic-driven keywords in that niche that we can find, and we're going to build a site around all of those words and draw in all the traffic. So let's move on to number 2. We will build a WordPress site that Google loves. I'll show you how to get your on-page SEO damn near perfect, and show you how to incorporate the long tail keywords in your silo structure post. Now that's kind of what I was just talking about. Whenever you build the site, we're going to build it with those long tail keywords in place. Okay, number 3, we're going to use video marketing to get lots of high domain backlinks and plenty of high PR do follow backlinks. Now, for those of you that think you can only get no follow links in YouTube, I got a surprise for you today. We're going to work on that today in a little bit. I'm going to show you guys how you can basically just go fishing for high PR domains in a stock pond, and that's YouTube. We're going to get high PR relevant backlinks all day long from YouTube. You know, a lot of people think that, you know, they're all no follow, and you can't get do follow backlinks in the comments. And I'm going to show you guys that that's not the case. We're gonna really just abuse YouTube today. After I get through going over my website. All right. We are going to build a synthetic social community that likes and shares our content. That's what I was talking about earlier. Building a synthetic social community. Now, what is that? In order to be a real success really quickly online with whatever you're trying to do, whether it be building an affiliate site and ranking your affiliate site, or whether you have, whether you're doing local SEO for some local businesses, you have some local clients. Either way, basically you need to create a synthetic social community of, at least 10 aliases. 50 would be even better, 100 even better than that, but that would be a little hard to keep up with without the right proper programs. But, if you could create 10 Facebook accounts, 10 Google Plus accounts, 10 YouTube accounts, 10 Tumblr accounts, Blogger, all that, Squidoo lenses, all these types of things. If you can create about 10 of everything, and you can keep it organized, and the best way to do it is go out and buy 10 private proxies and assign each individual private proxy to an entire list of usernames and passwords for all of these things, and be able to use that proxy and manually, or if you have, I actually have a software program that I just recently got that's going to clean that up for me. It's going to take over it. I haven't tried using it yet, but it's what I've been waiting to find. It's going to make it easy to organize all that there and get those accounts. Because basically you want to be able to like and share your content, right after you create it, and that looks really good, and you want to be able to do it, every day somebody else, this guy does it, and the next day, your other alias does it, and so on, and you want to be able to pass that back and forth with shares and likes, and also start things going a little virally with your accounts, because you're going to have a lot of friends on your accounts, and you're going to have circles in your Google Pluses, and every time you share and like things, other people will pick up on it. So it's a good way to keep pushing the same content under a different name, and if you do it correctly, it really, really, really pays off, and it moves you really quickly. Okay, so let's move on. We'll get into that in depth in the membership site. Okay, we will then purchase expired domains and have high PR that have high PR and complete backlink profiles that we can then build our own private blog network. With this, we will get the most powerful backlinks we can possibly get, the ones with high PR that are relevant to our content. Okay, high PR private blog networks are just smashing everything right now. If you find the right expired domains and you can build, a decent website on there, I don't recommend you know, just spitting some content and throwing it up there just to get a backlink. I'm talking about building a private blog network with actually some decent content on there, and then wait, you know, a week or two before you even add any backlinks. I mean, you want to make this appear as natural as possible. If you just build a site, you often expired domain, and the first time it gets crawled, you've got 2 or 3 nice fat backlinks going back to this other site. It's going to look a little suspicious, and you don't want anybody manually examining your blog network and getting shut down. So, um, you know, we'll get into detail with that. I'm going to go. I'll have, you know, basically step-by-step tutorials on how to explain everything that I'm talking about here in this summary here. I'm going to have videos within my membership site going over how to purchase it. I use PowerShot, which is a software program that basically helps you find the right expired domains. And it hunts them for you. You can set it up where it'll email you your results whenever you're not, you know, looking for it. So it works for you. I'll get into that later. All right, let's move on. Number 7. By now, whatever it is that we're trying to rank for, we should already be in the money zones. Okay. If we've done the things that I have that we've already spoke about, usually you already are ranking on the first page of Google. But there's still a lot more to do that we can do SEO wise. Okay. Excuse me. And I'm also going to show you a couple more tricks for getting targeted traffic. Example, finding groups online. Groups are I call them little stocked ponds everywhere. You can go to Yahoo groups, LinkedIn groups, Facebook groups, just about any kind of groups that you can find that's pertaining to whatever it is that you're doing. Get in them groups, make your presence known, present what it is you're trying to present, whether it be directly or indirectly. However you need to present it, just present it. And usually you can get, you know, several people interested when you go to groups. It's like stock ponds, like I said. Okay, number 8, we're going to use the power of Google Hangouts to draw more traffic and create your authority. Okay, Google Hangouts are also slam dunk right now. They are hot. They are ranking extremely high in the search engines for whatever you're trying to do. Google Hangouts are the shit right now, let me tell you. I'm going to use Google Hangouts in my membership site like a classroom. And this is something that's kind of new because, of course, Google Hangouts is new. I feel like that my membership site is going to be a step in the evolution or direction when it comes to membership sites. Most membership sites are basically a lot of long, detailed webinar type videos and PDFs that you can read along, you know, that are hidden behind, you know, locked doors and bars, and, you know, you've got to be a member to have the keys to get in and see all this, you know, good content. Okay, but, you know, that's how membership sites were up until now. And I'm going to transform the way membership sites are. And if other people that are creating membership sites do not follow my lead, they're going to be left in the dust, because what I plan to do is have, you can have, I believe it's 10 to 12 people on your Hangout with you, that we all can see each other and discuss, you know, the Hangout that we're talking about. Not to mention you can have, you know, as many people as want to sign up to be to be part of it in the audience. But I feel like it's an excellent way to have like a classroom type setting, you know, for for topics that we'll be going over. What better way to you know, really get, you know, close and contact with your members of a membership site than in Google Hangouts? I mean, we can actually get FaceTime, talk to each other. you can sit right there and basically have one-on-one with with me, um, for however long we're there, and you can really discuss, the problems that you're having with your site, or questions and answers, or whatever the topic is. You can really, really zero in on it, and everybody, I think, will learn a lot better with that, digital classroom type setting. So I think it's a wonderful tool. We're going to be using the hell out of it here at Nichejackers.com. Okay, and what do we got next? Okay, I'll also show you how to create PDF files for your website, submit them to submission sites. We will do this manually for the best results, okay? PDF My URL is a place that we can go, and wherever our website that we create, once our website's created, we'll create a PDF file of our website, and we'll take them, manually submit them with our backlinks and stuff back to our site. It's a way to get some good killer backlinks. It's also a way to get traffic, and it also looks cool. You can pass your PDF around everywhere, and it's basically your website in PDF form. It's really cool. Alright, and next, let's see, I'll also teach you guys the power of RSS feeds. Now, I know you guys probably know what RSS feeds are. Oh, let me get a sip of water real quick. Okay, I know you guys know what RSS feeds are. If you don't, really simple syndication, some call it other things. But basically, what it is a floating backlink that has your content on it. That's what I like to call it. But the cool thing about RSS feeds is that you can create super RSS feeds of multiple feeds, like compacted together, and feeds on top of feeds, and you can just get backlinks over backlinks over backlinks. I mean, but the thing about it is Google has really kind of cracked down on those super duper backlink RSS feeds, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you can do and what you can't do anymore. But RSS feeds are great for getting indexed, also for getting your bookmarks noticed. I like to do RSS feeds of my bookmarks to get my bookmarks indexed quickly and get the power passing through. And I'll show you guys in the membership site how that works. Okay, basically, the blueprint that we're going to overview, the blueprint we're going to follow is we're going to create a shit ton of videos, and I'm going to show you how to do that with a little handy tool I got called Video Spin Blaster. It is basically SE Nuke of the video world, but it is not nearly as complicated. It's very easy to use. It's just extremely powerful. And once you see me use it in action, you are going to just love this tool. If you've never seen it before, you're going to be in for a treat, because let me tell you something. This tool is, I can't explain it other than it's just awesome. It's just the shit. It can make, we can make 10 videos in a minute. It is just such an awesome tool. And what, I like to do, if I get in a niche, especially when it's competitive, even if it's not, I mean, basically we will choke out everybody else with our videos. We'll have so many videos, and what we'll do is we'll interlink these videos all back to our main videos. We'll pick a couple main videos that are targeting our main keywords. Say we have 5 main keywords we're going to target in that niche. Okay, so we'll have your first 5 videos that come out that we create. They'll be targeting each one of these keywords, okay? And then the other 100 videos we put out, they're going to be interlinking 20 to each video. So we'll have 20 videos all backlinking back to this one video, and then another 20 to another video, and another 20, and on like that. And we'll have like our main video with 20 supporting videos. And what that's going to do is it's going to give tremendous page authority to those videos. So, with all these other videos linking to these videos, to your main video, I mean, it's just, Google's going to see that and just going to be like, bam, page authority, here you are. you're gonna jump in front of everybody because you're not going to get that many people that are going to be creating that many videos just for supporting your main video. I don't know if you quite understand what I'm saying without a visual demonstration, but we're going to get into that in just a little bit. I will show you how that is done. Okay, now what is left on here? Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to let's see. Okay, let me just show you guys what I'm all about here. This is the iWatch that's coming out in 2014, where nobody's really sure what the exact date is. It's probably going to come out alongside the iPhone 6. I created a website. Basically, this is a launch jacking website because the product hadn't come out yet. This is all the basically the what the conceptual video of what they think the iWatch is going to look like, and I basically threw this up here because I wanted to get the spots. So I'm an Apple affiliate, and once the iWatch comes out, I'm going to make a shit ton of money off of it. Now, if you're thinking, oh great, that's a great idea, I'm going to jump into it, I hate to tell you this, but you're kind of late because I've been working on it now for several months. And let's see, if I type in in Yahoo, buy the iWatch, buy the iWatch. Okay, I'm in number 4 for buy the iWatch. I'm outranking Amazon right now. eBay's ahead of me for buy the iWatch right here. I was number 2 the other day for that, but I still have. Let's see. Yeah, there's Amazon down there. But for iWatch review, this is only 2 months old. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. I'm ranked number 2 for iWatch review. Okay, and let's see where my video is right here, number 8. Okay, so I got 2 things on the first page of Yahoo. Okay, Google, I was all the way up to 12, and then I got slapped for moving a little bit too fast, so I had to slow it down with some of my backlinking, so they didn't like it. I had to, but it's okay. I'm going to fix it and come back even higher. I'll break the top 10 here in the next couple weeks. Okay, now let's move on to YouTube. If I type in buy the iWatch in YouTube, right here, I got this one on lockdown. My goal is to get in the number 1 listing, obviously, for Google, Yahoo, and YouTube, which I will do before that thing comes out. I got several months, so it's gonna be just fine. Okay. Now I want to go over a couple other things. I want to show you some things. Basically, if you want to rank a video in YouTube, I'm going to show you guys how to easily take over the number 1 spots. Let's see. I'll just go over a few of the products that I've been doing. All these now I've only done in the last couple months. Okay. Universal Life Secrets. It's a ClickBank product. Nichejacker, I'm number 2. 2 months ago. I'm sitting here between a year ago and 8 months ago, 5 months ago, 5 months ago, a year ago. See, I've squeezed my butt in here right here at 2 months ago, and I'm already number 2. The only thing outranking me is the main site itself. So, with only 63 views, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to explain to you how I do that later. But basically, this is the first review site, so I'll get, all the traffic for anybody who wants a review right here. Alright, let's go do something else. Customized fat loss. Now this is in the fitness niche. Now this came out a little over a year ago. Okay, so I was a year behind when I started it. I started this about a month or two ago. Okay, in the fitness niche. Okay, and I am right here. Inside Nichejacker, inside customized fat loss. 1 month ago is when I built this. So in a month's time, I got in here with these guys that are a year ago. Wow, year ago, unbelievable. Okay, just kidding. I had another video for that, but we'll get into that some other time. Okay, how am I doing this? How did I get on the first page for customized fat loss? And this is a very good product, by the way. It's a good clickbait product. If you're looking for something that you can affiliate to, it's a really good clickbait product. I personally don't really do too many clickbait products anymore. I primarily just grabbed a few of them for strictly purposes for ranking for my membership site to show you guys how I could rank. Really quickly for these products, and I was going to teach you how to do it. You can actually just, rank in YouTube for clickbait products and be #1, and for 10 different clickbait products, and you'll get plenty of traffic, and you'll get sales, and you don't even have to build a website. And I was going to teach you how to do all that. I have some more. Oh, back up. I don't know how that just happened. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Marketing for okay, here's another one I did. Right here. Now I've done nothing to this video right here as far as building any backlinks of any kind, and I'm in the middle of the first page. As you can see, I jacked this video from this chick right here. I basically just stole that video, re-uploaded it, added a little stuff to it, and deleted a little bit, made the duration a little different, and easily just put my ClickBank hop link in here for some massage product. I don't even know what it was. And I think I've gotten a couple sales already. I've gotten over, it says 99 views, I think I got a little over 100. So 2 sales out of 100 views. Let's see how many views I actually really have. 105 views, 2 sales. So that's about a 2% conversion rate. And as you can see, that's a Google Hangout. That's why she's ranking so high. But yeah, that's a black cat tactic. If you put a video on YouTube and you don't watermark it, you're fair game. If you don't have a copyright, you're fair game. I tend not to do that very often, but I was just trying to get some videos up here to rank so I could show you guys how to do it. Okay. Now, this is basically my introduction to Nichejackers. The next video I'm going to show you, this is the part 1. The next video I'm going to show you guys how to get high PR relevant backlinks. Alright, signing off guys.